All right, so everything I'm going to be showing you today is going to be using Dorian. I'm not going to be really showing you anything which is just straight minor pentatonic. Everything will be adding at least one of those two extra notes, the B or the F sharp, or sometimes both. I'm also going to separate these into four categories of puzzle pieces: slurs, surrounding notes, superimposed arpeggios, and chromaticism. Also, if you learn something in this first position, make sure that you learn it everywhere up the neck as well. Every place you can find it. Next, let's take a look at using superimposed arpeggios in Dorian. Now, I'm not going to go into the full breakdown of why this works. It's kind of beyond the scope of this lesson, but what I'm going to tell you is you can use a major 7 arpeggio from the flat third of your chord. So in this case, the flat third of our A minor in A Dorian is C. So we're talking about a C major 7 arpeggio. From the 5th of the chord, you can use a minor 7 arpeggio, so E minor 7. From the flat 7 of our chord, you can use a major 7 arpeggio again, so G major 7. And of course, you need to learn these everywhere around their neck as well. And then again, we have another one here in this position, back to a C major 7. The major 7 from the flat third of our chord. Now these will sound really nice in getting you some nice extended type of sounds. And you don't have to play them straight up and down. Here's that C major 7 arpeggio. You don't only play it like that. I can play it in reverse. I can take the notes completely out of order. Just mess around, experiment with it a bit. And again, learn them all around the neck. All right, I'm going to demonstrate the use of these arpeggios a little bit and kind of use them as jumping off points to larger ideas. Here's a C major 7. Again, you can do them in reverse. Here's the E minor 7. Play it in reverse. Here's the G major 7. Play it in reverse. Again, you can take the notes completely out of order. There's combining the arpeggio with the slur. C major 7 again at the top. Combining it with the slur. All right, another very cool sound in Dorian is the use of chromaticism. Now we have several different places within the scale that we can use this. First, let's take a look at going from the root all the way down to the 6th. So here, the A down to the F sharp, 4-note chromaticism there. Now, of course, you can go in the opposite direction as well. and you should learn it everywhere you can find it around the neck. Next, let's take a look at going from the fourth, our D note, down to the second, the B. Now again, you can go in the opposite direction. Root down to the sixth, fourth down to the second. Another great place to use chromaticism is from our sixth down to our fifth, the F sharp to the E, or in the opposite direction. Or from the flat 7, the G, all the way down to that E. And then at the top here, we got the second down to the root, or the flat third down to the root. So now I'll demonstrate the use of this chromaticism a little bit and start to combine it with different puzzle pieces. All right, let's start with that fourth down to that second. I could also combine it with the arpeggio. How about the E minor 7 arpeggio? And then doing the chromaticism. Next, let's take a look at the chromaticism on the B string. How about the top stuff here on the high E? Second to the root. Next, I'll just kind of demonstrate how you could combine these little puzzle pieces. Say like surrounding notes. Here we're surrounding that flat 7. And then the E minor 7 arpeggio in reverse. So you just have to use your imagination a little bit. Try different things. How about if I surrounded the flat third here? With the G major 7 arpeggio. Surrounding the flat third, G major 7 arpeggio in reverse. And there you have a really cool lick that you probably would not have thought of. How about that C major 7 here, and then chromatic from that B down to A. So you just have to use your imagination a little bit and you're going to come up with some great stuff. How about that slur from the F sharp to the G, down to the E, and then maybe the next puzzle piece we add is surrounding the C note. And then maybe from there we play the C major 7 arpeggio. You just got to use your imagination and see these things as little pieces of a puzzle that you can combine and learn these things all over the neck.